Bloodborne is rated mature 17 plus by the ESRB for blood and gore and violence. This Let's Play is directed at an adult audience and will feature adult language and discussion of the subject material. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm so glad you're back! Hello there, gamers. I'm the Orange Ranger, and welcome to another episode of Bloodborne on Orange Ranger Plays. Last time, we started making our way through Central Yharnam, and its kind of sunset-y, smoky cloud, gothic cathedral blood-type ways, seeing that there's a hunt going on. The people seem to be crazed. They're either wandering the streets killing anything they see or locking themselves up in their houses and going insane or being turned into statues. It's always a possibility. This time we're going to keep going, and if you don't know why I decided to stop right here before starting a new episode, you're about to find out. Let's walk through this arch and... Oh, hi! Oh, you're large. Oh, I don't know if I like you being that large. You are very cool. You got kind of a hairy look. You're also jumping, and I don't appreciate that kind of thing when you're doing a whole bunch of my health and damage. If there is a good thing about you, it's... Oh, no. Put me down. Put me down, especially since you didn't seem to have that good of a hold on me to begin with. I would like to get a lock on you, and I would like to hit you with my axe. Okay, no, back it up. All right, back it up, Orpington. Might have wasted a blood vial there, although I might have not been alive if I hadn't used it, so okay. So as you can kind of see, as I'm hopefully sort of demonstrating, a good strategy for this creature is to get grabbed and thrown on the ground, spiked like a gosh dang football. Oh, please, no. I'd rather you didn't. I was really kind of hoping that you would not actually be the case. Ow. Again, with parrying, getting some of your blood back. You have to keep an eye on your stamina. I don't know about the screaming. Trying to stay behind them is a good tactic. Get your 4 swings in. Ow! Remember, if you are locked on to the creature, that you're going to sidestep and kind of circle strafe them. Strafe is the word I was trying to find. Ow. Heal, Orp. Heal. Good, okay. No! Ow! Pretty sure I wasn't supposed to be all the way up there. If you run far away, they're gonna try to get after you, obviously. I don't want to be in front of you because that's where you can do hitty ouchies. I am running low on health vials. You're doing more attacks that do me a damaged harm. I'm gonna go long here and see if it helps. camera is not always cooperative in this game. I really want to beat you first try is the thing. You think you could do me a solid? I did it. I don't know if I have ever beaten the Cleric Beast on my first try. I don't know if I have ever beaten the Cleric Beast on my first try. Okay, so I didn't mention it, but if you look, I like to try to maneuver the axe so it's pointing. If you look up in the upper right, when I first saw the Cleric Beast, that eyeball symbol went from 0 to 1. That is called insight. There is something weird going on here, and knowing that there's large creatures like that increased my insight into the situation. Beating it, getting its blood on my axe here, increased my insight all the way up to 4. And most importantly, only, like, second most important here is 10 Quicksilver bullets that all go into storage. Is this open? I don't think it does. No, okay. It doesn't even offer it as a door. A lantern for us to pay a visit back to the Hunter's Dream. Like that, and now, I mean, you know, you might go, why would you go back to the Hunter's Dream? Well, fighting that thing probably did a lot of damage to my weapon, and maybe I can buy some of those blood vials I saw at the store. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. I will say, since you might be concerned if you haven't played this before, you heard me say hitting the lantern restores enemies, and then, like, I'm doing this, and I go back there, and oh my gosh, the boss is back. Bosses do not restore. Just main enemies. There's a woman standing there that was not standing there a moment ago. And she appears to be the doll, because the doll's not there anymore. Let's go have a conversation with her.
Hello, good hunter.
Hi.
I am a doll, here in the stream to look after you.
You look like a person.
Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
Does that mean what I think it means?
You will hunt beasts,
Milk and cookie,
and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
Okay, now that's a little rude. Channel blood echoes. Let me put that another way. Use blood echoes to raise stats and level up.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
This is how you level up and get stronger. Doesn't that make a difference? Okay, so this is the first time that you can change your stats and get stronger. You can't lower them any lower than they were when they started, but you can make them higher. Leveling, 6582, 6582, yeah. So you see here the level 10, but then, and that would go up to 11, and it shows you blood echoes, how many you have now, if you level, how many you'll have left, and how many are required. Vitality is how much HP you have. I want to level that up twice. Strength is how much damage you do with your attacks. I want to level that up twice. Endurance is your stamina. I want to level that up once. And then skill also impacts, like you can see how numbers change. Like if I level my skill to 16, The only thing that changes that I can see on screen is that my physical defense will go up from 25 to 28. So I'll put a point in skill. I think I have one more point. Nope, that's it. Okay, so, and Blood Tinge and Arcane, honestly, let's just say they're not part of my build. They're not part of the way I play the game, so... Alright, and that's still going to leave me with 353 echoes. Spend those, and I have now all the way up to level 16 already. You can talk to the doll, and she will have various little things, backstory and stuff. And let's...
Did you speak with Gehrman?
Yes.
He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them.
I feel like your answer was not dependent on my
He is
answer to that.
obscure, unseen in a dreaming world.
Okay, now I feel like you're not even listening to me.
Still, he stays here, in this dream.
So this is a dream.
Such is his purpose.
Then how is it affecting the waking world? Okay.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Hi. This was mentioned before, the beckoning bell, the silent blank, the old hunter bell. The old hunter bell actually is the way of them tossing a bone to the offline people. That is something that will allow you to summon NPC computer-controlled hunters at certain points in the game. So grab that. Gehrman is Gonman. Okay. I actually want, like... The doll will appear in a couple different places randomly. Gehrman is gone. It's interesting. Alright. The only thing we can really do... Well, actually, there's a couple things we can do. So, we can not only repair the weapon. 47 echoes. Took a little bit of damage that time. Let's look at fortification now, because we have shards. So, I have 5 bloodstone shards, it says, and 3 are required to use 240 blood echoes and bloodstone shard 3 to fortify a weapon. Now it's stronger. Now I need 280 echoes and 5, I only have 2, to make it even stronger again. It'll do more damage and stuff like that. And the other thing I can do, actually, is go here to storage. And... really? No? That's a shame. I thought I hoped I had at least 1 blood vial in storage, but I don't. I'm down to 66 echoes. You can sell items, like I said. I don't really use oil urns, so I'll sell those. Oh, right, the Cold Blood Dew. I forgot all about that. Okay, so go into your inventory. Use the Cold Blood Dew. This is something that people who play these games call popping these. So go ahead and pop your Cold Blood Dew. And it gave me 350 echoes. Still kind of want to look at the selling stuff, and I could sell those shards since I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell those shards since I can't use them to fortify right now. I'll find more. All right, 956. Yeah, okay, that's probably plenty. We'll purchase. How many blood vials will that get us? 5. I'm okay with 5. That gets us up to 8. All right. So we've now kind of established the primary player loop of Bloodborne. You are going to fight through areas. You are going to fight bosses and etc. When you feel like you have enough echoes, which is not just after a boss, it's any time, you are going to come back to the dream, use them to level up, use them to buy items, and just kind of keep proceeding that way via the headstones. So, our new location, the Great Bridge. This is kind of like, not exactly tutorial, because again, that area is a lot harder than I made it look, But, yeah. You know, that's... Now you've done everything that is in the basic mechanics of what you can do. So, now you can kind of head on out and get going. Now, as I said when I left here, this is a gate that doesn't lead anywhere. It is at least not openable right now, if ever. Extend my saw thing here. And just to show you, even though I'm not going to go fight them now, you see the big dude and the crows are back. As is... Oh, shoot. Do I have to? I might have to. I forgot about that. Oh, I have to. Okay, so pebbles are going to be useful again. But let's see how much stronger I am now. Stronger than yesterday. Come here. Why the farge would you be? He's intimidated. Alright, come on. You birds don't scare me. Back it up. He hit me anyway. Although, you might notice I took that hit a little better. Not that much better. That's the thing with this. You might be like, oh, now I'm leveled up. Now I'm stronger. Regular enemies you encounter just through the levels can still mess up your day. Blood vials. The big dudes, and there's one area actually coming up relatively soon, they're usually good for blood vials, and if you want to grind them, that's usually the best way that you can collect them, is finding a spot where they are and fighting them. I have no desire to fight the werewolves again, so let's go down these stairs. We're in a dark room. I just happened to see you move. Just little bits of movement in the shadows, huh? Thank you. 2 blood vials. Cold blood dew. More guaranteed souls. Right, just destroy everything. Yay. See? You gotta be careful. You gotta watch your surroundings. I love that heavy attack, light attack combo with the axe. That... It's like a double slam. Aww, it's an old man in a wheelchair. He's an enemy. I want to try to see if I could... You see how he had bullets? He has... The wheelchair has a gun. Pungent blood cocktail. We saw that on a loading screen. You can use that to lure enemies away from your position by, like, making it smell like there's blood somewhere else. Little glowy item. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward, as the old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. Well, the area we went back to after fighting the Cleric Beast was called Great Bridge, so yeah, they closed that door. So we're trying to get to Cathedral Ward, so obviously we're going to have to go another direction. That direction can be left, that direction can be right. I think I want to go left. Open the door, take a look around, see what we can see. Oh, hi! Apparently death. Now, remember him? He was taking 2 hits or 3 hits to kill. Now just 2. Just saying, level up. Progression is the key. Told you we'd get bloodstone shards. You know, the game does want you to level up your weapons. That's not a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Does that gate look familiar? How about now? It's a shortcut. That can be useful depending on what you're doing. Like, I'll just go ahead and give you the example, because you might be like, each time it says that each time you light a lantern, that's where you go if you die. So what good is there having a shortcut? This is basically the start of the game where you start fighting enemies. So you can, if you need echoes, again, since they regenerate, the enemies regenerate every time you do a lantern, you can choose to come back here and start going that way. And then, make it to another lantern and go back to Hunter's Dream and etc. You end up back at this one. You can say, forget it, go through the shortcut, and proceed with the game. So that's very nice. Gonna go down this way. You know that area I was talking about where you can grind blood vials? There it is. There's 2 of them. Now, that can be quite difficult. This is another area where pebbles come in handy, because that'll bring him over here without me having to deal with his mate. Dang, I'm hitting. He's dead. I used a blood vial, but I got 2, so I went up 1. This is a pretty good area. No. Ow. And you're dead. Now, 2. Yeah, I only came out ahead 2. But you see, I'm not going to do this right now because 15 is a pretty decent number. But especially because of that shortcut up those stairs, I could go up to that lantern, go back to the dream, come back here, go back down there, pretty much 4, blood vials guaranteed, if not more. It can either give you 2 or 3, I think. So, and just keep going. Just keep doing that loop and just grind it up. All it takes is time. Stairs up that way, stairs down that way. That can be kind of the flip side of the twisty-turny, is you're like, okay, where do I go? What path is better? It's very much based on exploration. Okay. Device is not currently operable. Looks like an elevator, though. All right. That pathway eliminated. We will now go up the stairs. There's a little tunnel underneath here. Remember when I was in the house and I said I could go left or right? This was right. Just there's enemies out there that I wanted to get, so go this way. Okay. What's up these stairs? What's up these well, there is an item there. Cold Blood Dew. Right now, that's about 350 echoes apiece, which is a good couple of blood vials. You know, better than a kick in the face. Okay. Going back up these stairs. Gonna stand here. I'm not gonna do this a whole lot. Again, I have said this game is rated M for mature. But this is an area of the game where I want to give a trigger warning. And I mentioned doing like various laps of areas to grind up echoes and stuff. Anytime I come here, I will give this warning. The trigger warning is animal abuse, and I mean, this is kind of a fictional game and everything, and it's not the context of what's going on. I'm going to explain it before I go through, but I just feel like it is important to say. We're about to go through a section of the game where the very messed up, blood-cursed, demented dogs are locked in cages. A couple of them can escape, but there are others that are just locked in the cages and will stay locked in the cages no matter what. It is still beneficial to the player to kill them and get the echoes. So you're basically hitting them in the cages to get their echoes. That can be seen tantamount to animal abuse. Again, they're not exactly dogs. They're like blood-cursed, starved creatures. But I figured that I would give you the opportunity. You can skip ahead to this time code, and it'll get past the section where I'm fighting those dogs. You do fight them out in, the world as like wild enemies, and that's a little bit different because they attack, but the ones in the cages, I kind of just wanted to give everybody a heads up that that's what would be going on. All right, so we're going to proceed down this way. And yep, you see dogs in cages. You might not notice also that I am dodging because, one of them got loose. That's not good. That dog did what I was supposed to be doing. Stay back, let them attack, dodge it, and then go from there. That one's just walking around. Hi, Tim. Some enemies can interrupt, charge up longer attacks. Yeah, he's just in the cave. Personally, I see, they're blood-starved, they're cursed, there's no good way out of this for them, so... But they do give you echoes, which help you proceed, so... It's doing them a favor. It is. Back here, there is a 3 Cold Blood Dew that is a stronger, more echoes in it one. So there's that. I'm just making sure about the dogs. Oh, there's more noise, so. Okay, I thought somewhere around here was a door that I could interact with. I really actually did. Maybe it's over there on the other side of the bridge. Okay. All right, you can see there's a dog there that I'm going to have to attack, but we're past the part with the dogs in the cages. I do want to say really quickly, if you did feel the need to skip ahead about that, I don't judge you for that at all. I completely understand. I want to be very open and very, safe as I can be for a Let's Play channel, so no comments from anybody about, anyone who may have skipped ahead. People can handle what they can handle. People have certain things in their past. It is what it is. Okay, so the door I was looking for. I just mentioned that I was looking for a particular door. You see this dog barking at it. We want to save her. Oh, you're a hunter, aren't you?
Well, do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up in things isn't always enough. Well, if you wanted to got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Oh, shit.
You're obligated to help me, you hear?
Oh, obligated.
So what would it be? Are you going to tell me or not?
No. No.
I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is.
I can't see you. How do I know you're elderly?
That little good you outsiders do. Go on. Admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you?
Yep. I admit that.
Well, stop it. I know all your tricks.
I'm glad you do, because I don't. Okay. There's nothing you can do with her for now, because we don't know of any safe places. That will change. That's one of those things that I'll probably end up glancing at the walkthrough for, because this game has some of those choices where you can really screw some stuff over, seemingly innocuously. Hey, everybody. You remember that room in Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda, with all the pots, and you can just totally mess up that area? You find that fun? Whee! I love that, and this one plank was left standing. Whoa! And it's apparently not supposed to be there because I can just glitch right through. Okay, this window is not actually there and is sort of a shortcut if you want to take it to avoid a somewhat tough enemy waiting on the stairs here. Oh, you've got a big stick, and I'm not a fan of that weapon. 4-hit combo, just enough. 2 blood vials. Thank you. All right, there's more of them around here, so we want to be careful. See, there's one. And I know you can walk softly enough to sneak up and do visceral attacks. Well, except that in that case, my visceral attack killed him. So, or not my visceral attack, my charged attack. I didn't get to do my visceral attack. I think you can only do visceral attacks with the short version of the weapon, as you see Mr. Shooty McPooty there. You are not a hottie with a shotty. You're a deadie with a Betty. All right, anyway. Okay. Cold Blood do. Always will take it. I guess that'll do. All right. You know, cold Victorian horror. I got jokes. If you don't like it, fuck off. No, I'm kidding. I was like, I can say that. Because this game is rated M for mature, so everybody hearing my voice is above the age of 18. Or is the age of 18. Everybody hearing my voice is above the age of 17. Now I really just want you to not be alive. If you could just stop breathing. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so there was a big door over there, but we're just exploring the area. Seeing what can be seen, what can be had, what can be seen had. This is already getting near 30 minutes again. This game proceeds somewhat slowly. So, you know, that's a thing, isn't it? Okay. Now you can see there's areas down there. There's rooms. And could it be? Oh, look. Rodents of unusual size. I don't know. Even, like, I realize I'm looking right at them, but rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist. Sorry. Obvious reference is obvious. Okay. I actually, well, really, at the 33-minute mark, what I actually want to do is go ahead and call this an episode. That is going to do it for another episode of Bloodborne on Orange Ranger Plays. Thank you, heroes, so much, as always, for watching, and you gamers. You may realize I slip back and forth between heroes and gamers. Heroes is what I call the viewers over on Orange Ranger videos, but you are all heroic gamers, so both of them work anyway. So thank you, gamers, for watching another episode of Bloodborne on Orange Ranger Plays. Down in the comments below, let me know what you think about the rodents of unusual size. Do you find them tough enemies, or are they pretty easy to deal with? You'll see what I think of them next time, but let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button to let me know that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you are, share the video around, let your friends know about it. Trying to get this channel up towards monetization numbers, which are actually a lot bigger than I thought, so it is going to take some time, but we're getting near 100, so that's a good first milestone. So if we get there, we can just keep on charging. So I would greatly appreciate that. And if you'd like to lend any direct financial support to the channel, you can check me out on Patreon or Ko-fi or Teespring and get some merch at Orange Ranger Videos. Until next time, gamers, may the power of the blood protect you.